This is my chair. By show of hands, is this anybody's first time seeing the thing called improv? You know that thing. That real thing. Hey y'all, this is it. This is your only acknowledgement. Don't worry about it. Well, for those of you who don't know, or those of you who may just need a refresher because you just wander into theater spaces not knowing what's going on, everything you're going to see tonight is going to be made up on the spot, fully improvised. This is the only time it's being done. This is the only time it's even been thought of. And you will leave it in your mind when you leave. And we will in ours. We're going to do our best entertaining tonight. We have three fantastic troops. Up first is going to be a lovely trio named Beverly Crusher. Sandwiched happily in the middle is going to be Love Onion, a Washington Improv Theater House Ensemble. And closing out will be the other Washington Improv Theater House Ensemble, known as iMusical. So to just help me get started tonight, please start doing that obnoxious lap drum thing. Yeah, that's it. I hate that. Terrible. Beverly Crusher!
Right here. Okay. So, to get started, all we need from you, we are Beverly Crusher. Thank you for, to get started, could we please just get a suggestion of a place you might like to go?
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Thank you so much.
So you just, it's just a little band that just, you just run it over stuff. Just boop, and it pays, it goes right to your credit card, huh?
It's incredible.
Right?
We're spending so much money, but I don't even care.
Oh.
It's just truly a magic kingdom, Charlotte.
I just can't stop touching it. I'm just wondering how many dollars I'm touching.
Oh my God, infinity.
I want to buy money with this band and put it in a giant pile and just roll around in it.
Oh my God, we just looked for the gates upon the magic kingdom. I saw real-life princesses and princes. I saw real-life dogs and things that I think were dogs but could be bears.
What else is in this magic?
This is the best Rome Spring ever!
I can't believe that our parents gave us Discover cards with $25,000 credit limit.
I don't even care how much, I don't even know how they got them!
It's Rumspringer! Hey, and it's part of the magic of Rumspringer, you guys. We can have so many sodas, you guys. Have you thought about that we can have Sprite and Sprite Max?
The devil's lemonade?
Yes! We can have the devil's lemonade for a whole year. We should live here for a year.
Maybe I'm not dreaming big enough. I'm just excited to wear buttons.
Charlotte?
I spent all morning buttoning and unbuttoning this shirt. Buttoning and unbuttoning my shirt. Guys, and I don't need to shock you, but my pants have a zipper. They have a zipper, and this has been a huge day. I got a money bracelet. I don't know how it works. And
Think about how much has happened outside the gates of Disney World.
guys, I want to go back.
Charlotte.
No, I want to go back to Ohio.
Oh.
Why would you go back there?
Charlotte, you have buttons. You have little pearlescent, little nuggets of gold down the middle of your chest.
I know. And love them. And I love the zipper on my pants. But there's just so many choices. Back on the farm, we just pinned our clothes shut with straight pins because anything else is vanity. And now I have buttons and I have zippers, and I feel really proud of them.
There's no.
What's next?
This new world is amazing. I have this small machine, and I downloaded an application on it. And there's an application where you can find all new friends called Grindr.
Since we,
You have so many friends.
and they're all within,
They're all shirtless. Just like Jebediah.
That does sound like Jebediah.
Disneyland is full of fastenings and those unfastenings from the look of it. And big dogs and princesses and I don't know, I need to sit down. It's a lot to take in.
Well, maybe we can go back to the Motel 6 for another day. And then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll see if we can get through these gates.
If Dave's the charm. Oh, man. I will never, ever ride a bull again. Ow! Woo! Did you?
You take that back. You take those words and shove them back down your whiny little coward throat, and you say that to me, except for the opposite.
Johnson, I can't handle it. I got hardcore gored. I thought those little guys with the funny outfits were supposed to chase him away. They didn't.
Terrence, you little boy of a man. You tiny little boy in a man's body. You think we came out here to Montana to just go on a bull once? Just one time? And then walk away with goring, shaking going on? In our nether regions, we're doing this every day.
I had two goals when I came out to Montana. Ride a bull and try methamphetamines. And both of those. And I'm ready to go back to Edison, New Jersey.
Edison, New Jersey doesn't want you, Terrence. Edison, New Jersey is busy wondering what happened to the golden boy. What happened to golden boy Terrence on his ride to Montana to find out the difference between a boy and a man. You have to come back to New Jersey a man, Terrence.
I was a literature major studying a hero's quest. I am not prepared for a life of a rugged bullsman.
You have
Johnson, you look good out there. I got a little ointment for you. I keep it in its holster. Better luck tomorrow. Frank?
Now that's a goddamn man.
I don't find you looking through the sci-fi section of this local bookstore that often. Abigail.
My feminist book club is reading The Left-Handed Darkness.
Are you sure you're not here to meet a man? This bookstore is one of the hottest pickup spots in the county. Ooh, this looks good.
Yeah, you're a big fan of our bodies ourselves, are you?
I'm a big fan of bodies, selves.
Jerry, flip to page 357. Point to the clitoris in that diagram. Point to the clitoris, Jerry.
Is this a trick question?
I will only say there's a clitoris in that image. Can you point to it, Jerry? A lot rides on this, Jerry. Just as I suspected. Parading around the sci-fi women's studies section. Gullible ass. Yeah, you haven't changed. You haven't changed since we broke up. You haven't changed.
You're right.
And you didn't know where the clitoris was then either.
I don't know where the clitoris is. I'm not a big fan of books, but I still love you. Top that.
Yeah, it's just one of those nights where I would prefer to stay in. But it's fine, we'll go to your work thing, it's gonna be fun.
It's just gonna be a bunch of people drinking boxed wine and eating hors d'oeuvres from Trader Joe's. You know how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna dress up too. You know, it means a lot to me. And I'm trying to climb the corporate ladder. That's what you're gonna wear?
What do you think of the little banana boat? Or the gripsack, huh? It's new, I saw it was a Facebook ad.
Yeah.
It said like, wear underwear that's gonna make you feel 100 times more confident. So I clicked it.
Looks like it's made custom for you.
Yeah.
Did you give them your measurements?
Yeah, I had to sit in a gel. like a dental gel.
All right, get it. All right, so it's gonna be
Warmer than I thought it would
It's gonna be really warm, and it's like a frog in one of those boiling pots. We're just gonna turn it up, and it'll leap out immediately. But this is gonna get really hot.
Yeah, so it got real hot. But I told the guy, I was like, I'm child-free by choice, so no worries about the gel in that department.
I hope you don't want kids. This is gonna sizzle your sperm right out of you.
You know what? They're a pain to deal with, and they fuck the environment over. So I'm child-free.
And the world thanks you.
It's great that they're so understanding.
Well, they're selling fancy underwear, custom made for your balls, so I'm pretty sure they're on the level of that.
Yeah, they're probably not targeting people who want to spend money on children.
Nah.
People who are willing to spend their money on bespoke underwear.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
May I touch?
It's like 1,000 thread count just in that street right there. It's not silk.
It feels like
It's
silk.
not silk. Apparently, it's little spiders.
It feels like
It's spider silk.
it's spider silk.
Like they line up a bunch of spiders,
1,000 thread count spider silk.
weave it all together with. Look, that's what the guy told me. I'm just saying.
Incredible.
So he's like,
Don't wear anything over it.
So you're gonna want to get in. But I gotta warn you, this is gonna murder all your eggs. Thank you, Rebecca.
Fun fact about them that you might might not have known, they won the Fighting Improv SmackDown tournament. Yes. Well, anyway, let's keep the magic going. Let's rile our bodies. Let's prep our minds. Let's empty our hearts and have them ready to be filled again by the magic, the grandeur, the smelliness of love onion.
How are we doing tonight, folks? So we're Love Onion, and we are going to do some improv for you. Let's see, to get us started, from anywhere, from anyone, just yell out what you want to see a show about.
Trump's America.
All right. It's an incredibly popular suggestion. We did a Trump show like 2 months ago. Say that again. Getting a haircut. Smart, dude.
What, you don't like? No. Why not? What don't you like?
No, it feels like everyone's just talking about my hair all the time, and now am I just giving them more fodder to talk about it?
What, you don't like talk about you? I love talk about me.
Here, I'm not as like self-assured as you are. Like you're so self-assured. Like everything you do is just like, oh, right on. It's just right on that money. It's right on that mark.
Well, that was very obvious.
I just feel like this is gonna sound crazy. Does my hair seem slightly racist to you? Here, I think you made my hair look slightly racist.
You are too plain. You are too plain, and we need some controversy for you.
Is this how, like, why can't my hair just, like, I don't know, work hard and, like, be constant and steady and not necessarily crazy? Sometimes I
Your hair have to push the envelope. Your hair have to go over horizons and make people talk about deep issues.
Here, is this because I sometimes put my hair under a hat? I just don't tell anyone about it. Is this because sometimes my hair is just hidden away for like an hour and a half? I'm really upset about it because this seems like a lot. I don't know.
Lie. That hat hair line is ours.
You look really great.
Thank you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just so nervous. I'm so sweaty. I see people coming out and they're like, oh yeah, that interview went so well. And I see people going back in and they look like so nervous, and I'm the nervous one.
You look great. Do you think I look good?
You look amazing. Your hair is so tall.
I got a fade. Tight fade.
Oh my god, yeah. That's coming back. Yeah.
I didn't know.
No, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a thing I do every time I go get a new haircut. I try something that's like been cool a while ago, but isn't now, just to see if I can get on the cutting edge.
Oh, I think it's working.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh man, you are just. Oh, I would be so glad. Oh man, cool.
I get right
Thank you so much.
Oh,
You
gosh,
did
thank you.
so well in
Thank
the
you.
interview. Really edgy. Really edgy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll be in contact.
Thank you. Great, it was great to meet you.
Yeah.
I'll love you.
We'll be out with you guys in just
Great, thank you. So it went well?
Edgy.
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 Oh, man. My ponytail's not as edgy.
No, and I don't know, I feel like the fade is too polished. I used polish. That's why
Yeah.
it's so shiny.
Oh my god, I am just drenched back here.
That's kind of alt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is being sweaty alt?
Yeah, right? Like those punks in the 90s.
Yeah, they were so sweaty.
Just wearing black
They
all the
were so
time.
sweaty all the time.
Even in
So
summer.
yeah, because it draws in heat.
Will you give me some time?
Yeah. Rub your back up against me. Don't rub your
Sit
face.
on me?
Don't rub your face.
Well, they won't see
You
it.
want it on your stomach? You want
Sit
a
on me real quick.
sweaty stomach? Oh,
That works.
your hair's getting messed up.
Well, that's all right. I've got an edge now.
Oh my god, your friend is so gross.
And edgy.
George Paulson?
What's it to you, dumb face?
Are you ready for the interview?
Sure. I have my own copies of my CV.
Yeah, that's expected. What the fuck is going on here? Are you done?
We don't know each other.
Michael,
Hmm.
Michael, the neighbors are at it again. They're at it again. They're holding a big barbecue. They are. They're throwing a big barbecue, Michael. I don't want to look at that.
Can somebody bring me more burgers?
I don't want to look at that.
I could have run.
Oh my god, this watermelon.
Michael, I want a bigger, fatter fence between our yards.
Sweet corn goes right through me.
I want a bigger and fatter fence. I want that fence to be as bad as Michael Jackson and as big as a house.
Let's take this barbecue up to the treehouse.
What?
That sounds like fun. Damn it, Marigold, we just got a new fence. It's white picket. And now you want a whole new structure? What am I, someone who builds big structures?
No,
I'm a simple-
it's an above ground pool. It looks like it's in ground.
So fill me up with sangria.
Why?
Why are we trying to separate ourselves from the neighborhood, Marigold? Why don't we try and ingratiate ourselves with them and perhaps become friends and have a social life?
Michael, why are you trying to spend more time with other people that aren't me? It seems like every time they see something, it tickles your little fancy. I'm right here.
Well, maybe
I'm
if
right here. When I can tickle your fancy, I'm right here.
Well,
When I tickle, I'll tickle it.
Well,
I'll tickle with my fingers.
all right, go ahead, tickle my fucking fancy! Tickle my fancy! I'm alone! If you tickle my fancy for once in this entire marriage, you haven't tickled my fancy since the honeymoon!
Pasta salad.
We clearly both have work to do in regards to tickling one another's fancies. But I feel like we're being so fickle, Marigold. We're being so fickle.
I just want one thing.
It sounded like you wanted many things. All right? I don't read your mind. All right? I'm a simple man.
It's like a 5-paragraph essay where like the top thing is I want to spend time with you, and underneath I want to walk at something, and I want you to play with my hair when I want to try to grow it, and hold me at night. And I don't know.
Hey. Those second two things, I can do those things. Those are spending more time with you. The first one is not. Building a bigger wall is not going to make us spend more time together.
It feels like the answer. That answer in this situation, it feels like the answer.
Let's have a threesome in the pool.
Hey, that's not a problem.
I don't know, I just feel like if the problem is you want to get over there and spend time with them, then the clear solution is to block it.
There's enough of this jealousy, enough of this fighting and this bickering, right? We can tickle each other's fancy with others around. That's what I love about them. Is they're having friends over, they're eating bratwurst. It's like, oh,
That
no.
wasn't a rat, it
Well,
wasn't a
that's-
bratwurst.
I was about to make that point.
It was probably a penis.
No word? Me either.
Sorry. Oh, now it's weird. No, it's weird. Oh, it feels different. If you don't hear anything and I also don't hear anything.
Sounds like we have our candidate. You want to call?
Do you want to call?
I want someone to call them. Tell them they got a job. It's their resume.
This is nice. Too call the way out.
If you feel it, the paper's fancy too.
Hard stop number 4.
I don't know that much about paper.
It's taking them so long. Maybe they need to find a landline.
I know they're nonprofit, but don't we live in a mobile world now?
Well, I don't know what kind of accounting they need to go into. That's why they're hiring. So if you don't hear anything,
Right.
and then I don't hear anything.
I think that means someone else.
Someone else probably.
And then you just have to apply for their job against each other, I assume.
Thank you. For the update.
Still talk.
You certainly show up on time.
Right. I guess I need. Not that old.
They keep talking about making the break room bigger.
Every time I come here for lunch, I'm always just overwhelmed because I'm like, I don't think any of these foods are where they claim to come. Like, is this really, I don't know, is this rice really Peruvian? Is it? I don't know. I don't know that.
Yeah. Well, they gave me all the information that, does the origin of the rice matter that much for eating it?
I just like the truth in things, you know? I don't know. Like, I know this is a weird thing to feel in like an office cafeteria, but I don't know. I would think Peruvian rice would be a little bit like longer.
Hey, did you see the football game the other day?
Did you?
Yeah. The,
Baltimore Orioles? No.
So, Marigold, I've been thinking. Both had our days to contemplate.
I contemplated hard.
Since when is Twister a long game?
It's just us. Okay? I want to contemplate as hard as it takes.
Ready for a long contemplation.
Okay?
Okay.
It's tickling my fancy. Are we dancing or are we fucking? We can start with dancing.
I was talking. I was trying to let this go this way.
All right, well,
Yeah.
talking about it sure isn't making it better. It's the most surprising thing. I'll shut up.
spaghetti here? All right.
Let's go over. Let's join them and we'll work our way up, and then we'll come back here and we'll dance or fuck or tickle or whatever it takes. All right, I promise.
Oh.
That was our first kiss in 6 years.
America.
Well, us too, I mean, of course.
I love being in Mexico. I'm just thinking about it. It's just, yeah. No, we're waiting. My dad has all those jobs.
Somewhere we can run to.
Somewhere we
If we have to.
yeah, we could just stay here. We drive.
Also something.
Where? Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's my right.
Hey, neighbors.
You know what I do want to talk about though is musical improv. No reason in particular, it was just on my mind because you're about to see a show of it. And also because following said show tonight, there will be what's called a musical improv jam. Now, very what? Very what? This is like one of those lunar eclipses that only happens like every few years because I don't know why, like we just don't do it very often. But if you participate actively and bravely tonight, maybe we can do it more often. For those of you who are like, I have no idea what this guy's talking about, let me fill you in. Musical improv is when you improvise, like do normal scenes like you've been seeing tonight. Although, are they ever truly normal? And then music starts playing and then you sing too. If that sounds like this would be terrifying and super embarrassing for you, let me assure you, it will be. But who cares? If you want to do something meaningful tonight, if you want to go talk to your life coach this weekend and have something to show for yourself that day, do this musical improv jam. You'll have so much fun and we'll make you look great. We're going to make you look great. And for some of you, that will be an achievement. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to bring on the last ensemble of the night. Please welcome iMusical.
This is your first time seeing the show? Excellent, excellent. So I have to tell you, I'm always excited to do a show in this kind of venue. Normally when we're doing musical stuff, it's big and brass and like really loud, rattling when they get out there, right? But in this kind of space, we have a chance to really connect with each and every person out there. So okay, yeah, absolutely. He's actually told me to rush. That's what that is. So I'm gonna get this going. So if I could get a suggestion of a single word, please.
Gerbils.
Gerbils. Gerbils. I hope I never have to have gerbils. And you're gonna find out why right now. Sit back, relax, enjoy. I just. You guys ready? Are you? Yeah. Gerbils.
Lucia.
How's it going today, Doc? Non-verbal, I get it. My life is stupid. My life is so sad. What am I gonna do? My fate is to lie here and die. Howling at the artificial moon. Crying out, this is my song. I was born in a cave. It's all gone down. Will somebody throw a dog a bone? 'Cause I only know an existence where I am all alone. Howling at the artificial moon. Crying out, this is my song. Howling at the artificial. Crying out, it's gone so wrong. Sometimes I see them open the door and I see sunlight tunneled in. Sometimes I smell a smell I've never smelled before. What's within? Am I just a lazy creature who lies around doing nothing for other people's study? There's a part of me that wants to have. There's a part that wants to get
Mr. Gregory. Doctor? I'm sorry. Look, Dr. Gregory, we have to. Patient X, it's a failure, all right? It's a failure. The canine family rejected him. He's been on his own for like 6 months now. It's a failure. Look, they accepted him as a child. He's an adult man now, and they rejected him. We can't just keep him in the fake cave forever. They go to jail if they find out what we did, Dr. Gregory.
Jeremy, the question is, are you technically adopted yet?
Yes, but that's not gonna off topic. Then I'll stick with Jeremy.
I actually did not think you would. I am very sorry. Dr. Gregory thinks.
You always. Okay, all right, Dr. Gregory. You have your soapbox. Don't do third person. You have your soapbox. I feel demeaned when you do the third person. Just say it, okay? Just give me my look. It's
Maybe if Dr. Jeremy listened. The question was not only, will the dogs accept patient X? They did. It's one question. Another question was, what parts of those canines' behavior would be imprinted upon patient X permanently?
well, okay. So we're just gonna study him in the fake cave forever? Until what? Like.
Dr. Gregory, Mr. Jeremy, Dr. Gregory, Mr. Jeremy. He's gone. I can check behind the exercise field one more time, but he's not there. I didn't see him there. I mean, it's a very obvious feature of the field. There's a tiny bottle of water. He's not there.
It wasn't me. It wasn't my day to clean out his bedding.
So we have to find him.
What does he look like?
You see that he's in a dark shadow. You only make out the slight figure of a man.
Are you a dog person?
In the manner of speaking.
Cooper is my puppy. He's a Yorkie.
Don't come any closer.
I wanted to show you what he looks like.
Okay. Hold up your device.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Do you think you can help me find him?
Yeah, I'll look around. But
He's on medication.
what kind?
For his thyroid, and he had like kennel cough too.
Oh, okay. I know about thyroid problems. I have a lot of those myself.
You guys look like dog people in distress. You need some help?
Yeah, I
You can
love
see
my
me?
dog. Cooper. And yes.
Well, I'm gonna go off here and look, okay? So you know, just don't come find me, but I'll find you and
What's your name?
I'll send call me X.
Thank you, X. Thank you. Paul, you wanted this to happen.
I most certainly did not.
You never liked Cooper.
Well, that much is true. But I did not want this to happen. I'll go search this way, you search that way, we'll find Cooper.
Are you gonna look or are you gonna go to the car and listen to the radio? Because you never come to the dog park.
Well, I'm here now, so I'd suggest you make the best of it.
My poor little baby, out in the world all alone. My poor little baby, so far away from home. But maybe it's for the best. Maybe you should just stay away. Maybe it's for the best. I'll never see you again.
We cut to her at the dog parks, looking at the other dogs that are there. Her dog really isn't there, but she's enjoying the other dogs that are there. While she thinks about her dog, not at the dog park. It's not there.
It's not there. Get all these dogs have families. That I'll never have someone to tug on my heart like you tug on that rope. All I've ever wanted, someone who's seen me when I came home. All I someone who will never ever go. A best friend I need to know.
We cut to her at the ASPCA. There are crates and crates and crates and crates of dogs and cats. None of these are her dogs. Her dog's not here. There are plenty of dogs available for adoption all the time. Don't buy dogs, get them to the ASPCA, but again, her dog's not here.
Cooper, I remember when we first met. Cooper, the reader told me you were a madman. Cooper, they said that your views are so mean. But I needed you more, and you wanted me more. And no dog in this store could ever compare. I want a best friend. I need to know a best friend. I want a best friend forever. A furry friend. Someone whose love will never ever end. Whether their bowl is full or empty. They'll chase my ball, stand tall, and still beside me.
He has a tracker.
It had circles by that part.
Concentric circles, though. Zeroing in on his home.
Then he went to Chick-fil-A and came back.
He He couldn't see, he couldn't taste anything from his home when we abducted him. But he's found his way back.
It's so interesting.
Isn't that like a dog? I mean, this is gonna be super cool.
I don't know. Can we get him back though? Or is this still okay? He escaped. It's not protected research anymore. I don't think the review board's gonna be happy with this.
I could just go back inside for a second. I could just go back inside for a second so they know I'm okay, and then I can come back out. Because I escaped once, so if I escape once, that means I can escape again. Oh shit, I don't know. Part of me wants to go home, and part of me doesn't. Part of me wants to go back to Chick-fil-A.
Oh shit, X! I'm on the roof, I'm smoking. I should have stopped.
Seymour, what are you doing? I haven't seen you in like 2 years.
Well, you get you out of the thing. You're a human.
What?
You're a human.
No, I'm not. I'm a dog. I'm a dog.
You're a human.
I'm a dog. I'm a humanish dog. I'm like a dog though.
There was one female dog mother and 4 humans that she raised as pups. But we're all humans. X.
You're a human?
I'm a human. We're all humans. The only person that wasn't a human was our mother.
Seymour, if I'm not a dog, then I don't know how to be a human. They have a bunch of. I mean, I don't know how to be a dog either, but
I don't know, man. I got out 2 years earlier than you did. They told me, they opened the door and said, you're a human. Put clothes on me and walked me out. You should have clothes on.
they didn't let me out. I just escaped.
What? They're looking for you, man.
I don't want to go back. I mean, I kind of do. I feel like an urge to go back, but I don't want to go back. I don't know. I want to go like. It's gonna sound real dopey. There's a little phrase sticking in my head. A thing I want to do. I don't even know how it got in there. Honestly, I haven't got a clue. I must have heard a scientist talking about it one time outside my cave/cage.
I'm gonna find myself.
Thanks for packing this stuff up for me. I couldn't do it myself. He's just not coming back. And that's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it is.
So sorry, I don't mean to be heartless. You know I care, and that's why I came to pass them up. But Cooper ran away 6 years ago, and I just want to remind you of that. So I'm super happy we're able to move on. Okay, I'm super happy. So it's absolutely fine to get a new pet, or start dating again. Stop working from home because being in the office is too stressful, or to just do your own laundry, or get your own mail, or service your own car. Just lots of things. I think that this is a good place. We can kind of start getting back.
Yeah.
Getting
To
back
fun.
to fun.
It's fun.
To fun and friendship.
Yeah. Can I tell you a secret?
Please.
The last time I went to the dog park to look for Cooper.
No, I'm listening.
This is a fun thing. There was this guy who just offered to help. Look for Cooper.
That's really nice. That sounds like a really nice guy. What was his name?
That's another report of a carcass of an animal completely destroyed. Just this circle here. Look, it's been 6 years. I think we should give up. Dr. Gregory, he's not coming back. He's just eating animals all around town.
We've just got another grant. To continue the study for 2 more years. So we're going to continue the study for 2 more years.
We're going to do it without a dog human? We're going to do it without that? We're not going to find him. For all we know, he's put on a shirt and a tie and he's working down in some business. Who knows? He talked to me once.
What?
Yeah. It was like a Planet of the Apes situation. The remake. Look, I had a bad day. You would just not call me doctor again, so I went in there. I was taking it out on him. I was supposed to be hosing down this cage, but I turned it on him, and I stood there and I fucking hosed him. For like a minute. I had a blank face, and he looked at me, and then he just fucking went, stop. And I dropped it. And then I walked away. I left the door unlocked. He just caught me off guard so much that he said stop. Oh shit. This whole thing's my fault.
Well, while we're confessing.
And it's been long enough, thank you. Yeah.
Toggle to this screen.
Sure.
You'll see a data set of X's exact location for every minute of the last 6 years.
He has a chip. Dr. Gregory, are we looking for him or allowing him to be in the public?
The second thing.
You made me feel like I had power here, that I had the keys to the cage to keep him in there. You knew full well that I would leave it unlocked one day and let him go out. You are fucking sick. And we're just tracking him. Just for what? Just to see what happens?
To see if his behavior matches that of a dog. It's really a very simple hypothesis. You don't have to keep explaining.
Well, so what has he been doing? So what has he been doing? Where has he been the last 6 months?
Dog-like things.
It's just I ordered a full shot and it blatantly is only 2. There's way too much milk.
Xavier, just another complaint. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Xavier, really? Another messed up latte.
I'm gonna handle it, Beverly, okay?
I'm sorry. This one's on us. Here.
Thank you.
We've got
I don't want to
vouchers
make
for
any
pretty one next time. No, it's okay. He can't seem to get a latte right.
My hands can't hold the espresso scoop right.
You got the fingers like all of us other Starbucks employees.
Look at mine, they're thicker. I'm not trying to make excuses, I apologize.
Thin ice, Xavier. So sweet.
It's for my friend. She's in the bathroom. It's like her first time out in 6 years. So just going. So I just wanted to.
It's your first, it's that thing you just said?
I usually don't complain. I just want to make sure. You're redoing it.
Wait. Was I not that well concealed in shadow?
No, I mean,
Dr. Dammit!
this is gonna sound super weird, but like I have a very sensitive nose and you've just got like this, it smells good, it smells great, and I've never smelled it on another guy before, and I'm being weird because I have not dated anyone in forever. I'm going to take my drink, give it to me.
They have to redo it.
Oh, I'm freaking out! Catherine! What's my name? Janice!
The pheromone activity has become odd in this area. I gotta restock the coconut liquid.
You know what? I'm being weird, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun.
You're having fun. Finally, we're out in public doing something. It's good. Having fun. I really think you should talk to this strange man. Assimilate with someone.
do not receive government funding to perform these tests on small children and turning them into adult people and things like that. Everything you have seen here today is not true. It's not true. If you tell anyone what you saw here today, we will deny it. We will accuse you of being liars. We will have you fired from your job. You will be divorced from your significant others. You will lose your children, your houses, your cars, your families. Nothing happened here today.
Well, thank you very much, guys. I hope we've all learned something special tonight. We can take with us into the beyond. As we walk through our lives, let us remember the lessons that improv has taught us. Well, then you decide what those lessons are for yourself. But no, in all seriousness. Thank you so much for coming out to Washington Improv Theater tonight. We do shows year-round. We have a run coming up in October called POTUS Among Us. It will be an improvised election cycle. So if you live in Washington, D.C. and you are familiar with politics in even the most passing sense, come out to that. It'll be super fun. Anyway,